Hi, I'm Damini Celebre, author of Painting the Landscape of Your Soul and founder of the Soulscape journaling process. And today I want to talk to you about color. And in fact, I was just going to riff on talking about color, and I had opened my book, and there's just this really beautiful section on page 22 about color. And because we're talking about intuitive creation and we're talking about energy healing, those two merge beautifully together, because in intuitive creation, our body speaks to us in color and shape and expression. And in energy healing, color is often considered vibrationally important in our color fields, in our chakras, and our Chinese meridians. And actually being in a field of color is really healing. And the more that we come into balance with ourselves, the more that we can really experience a full range of color, a full range of expressions. I have a quote from Brandon Kim, and it's from an article called Babies See Pure Color Peer Through the Prism of Language, and it was from Wired magazine. When infants absorb a world of virgin visions, colors are processed purely in pre-linguistic parts of our brain. As adults, colors are processed in the brain's language centers, refracted by the concepts that we have for them. And so that says it right there. Like, as children, or working in with our intuition or in the unconscious process, colors flow freely. Our body is trying to process, trying to create balance and harmony by asking us to put certain colors on paper, either with pens or pencils or crayons or with paint. It's the way that our body processes the information that we've asked of it via intuition. Once we start to kind of look at and go, oh, that's blah, blah, blah color, then we start getting attached to what we think we know the color means. And so if you've looked at more of the past two recent Soulscape journaling processes on my blog, you'll see that I'm tripping out on black, mostly because black keeps wanting to show up in my paintings, and I want a happy, bright color, and clearly that's a judgment, right? So what I have to do is kind of let go of my interpretation of black as being bad, unacceptable, unsociable, or whatever that BS I have in my head is, and be okay with how I feel in the presence of black. And so I say this in the journaling process, in the presence of black, I feel calm, peaceful. So that's going more to my body wisdom experience, that pre-linguistic stage of understanding, versus my mind and my adult self going, oh, black should be blah, blah, blah. So the power of color stirs our subconscious in ways that we don't always understand. When we are young, we respond to color with a pure gut response or a belly brain response. And it's not until we're adults that our reactions get filtered through our mind, and then we know what the color means. Recently, there's been a lot of articles about the belly brain, which processes all emotional experiences through the belly first, then routes it up to the mind via the vagus nerve. And it's our mind that labels it. When we encounter something that's emotionally charged, we often can't find a voice at first, but we can begin to understand what we notice when we feel it in our bodies. So that's essential. The Soulscape process is an embodied creative experience. So regardless of what you think is going on, the truth is you follow what your body wants and feels. So the process of exploring color always comes to your body. What color wants to show up on the paper now? How does it want to look, form, or shape, right? That's all you have to do to really clear out whatever needs to be cleared out so you can be whole and balanced. So you could read more about color in Painting the Landscape of Your Soul, or you can check out some of the blogs I have on DaminiCelebrity.com. Thanks for watching.